So today's video is going to be a get ready with me talk through. I just wanted to chill with you guys, and I'm just going to be putting my makeup on and telling you what I'm doing, and hopefully you can get ready with me and get ready for the day. I'm going to go do some stuff later today and just have some makeup on for it, so that's what I'm going to do right now. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a long video. I usually have like music playing in the background of my music. The music playing in the background of my music, that's exactly what I meant. No, I usually have music playing in the background of my videos, so whenever I do voiceovers, I can just listen to music the whole time and not say anything, so that's kind of nice. But this video, I'm going to talk to you guys not really about anything, just about whatever comes to my mind. We'll just see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my brows. I haven't shown my brow tutorial of like how I fill my brows in a while. I've just kind of already had them filled in for the beginning of the video. But for this video, I just decided to do them on camera. I usually like start at the bottom and slowly carve them out. This might be a quiet video. I don't know how to do talk throughs yet. I don't know what to talk about, but it's okay, it's okay. We'll get there. I don't really know what kind of look I'm going for today. I think I'm going to try some false lashes. I only put false lashes on once in all my videos, just because I had terrible eyelash glue, so the eyelashes just wouldn't stay on. And I'll sometimes comb my brow hairs down, and fill it in that way, to where like I can see what I'm filling in and not just filling it in right on the hair, and then comb it back in. And it's also good to watch out for the length of your brow, because sometimes like one will be longer than the other, so you have to like look straight on at the mirror to see like if they're both the same length, because that happens to me sometimes. And I don't know why, but I always do my brows first. Like I always see people do their brows like in the middle of doing like their eye makeup and their face makeup, but I don't do that, and I don't know why. I just always start with brows. I'm just taking some Fit Me Maybelline concealer to clean them up with a little Morphe brush like I always do. Let's see, what can I talk about? I got my license recently, so it's really nice to have like the freedom of to be able to drive myself places. I feel like I'm whispering to you guys, I don't know why. Okay, so let's see. So I just cleaned up my brows, and now I'm going to put concealer on them. I'm going to use the Tarte Shape-Tape concealer. And this stuff, oh my gosh, it is so thick. I usually put way too much of this stuff on here. And I got this new contouring palette from Wet n Wild, and I love it so much. Both powders are like super intense and pigmented. Like that's just from a few swipes, and there's so much on my brush. Let's see, what do I want to do with my eyes? I'm going to use this new palette from Morphe. This came out in like January of 2017, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe like the very end of December. And this row of like gold shades right here just speaks to me. It is so beautiful. Like honestly, all those like orangey gold tones, and then like this pinky gold silver. Oh, this is such a pretty palette. For my transition shade, I'm going to go with like a peachy orangey shade. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Just take some of that on my brush and just apply it. And I like to layer a lot of transition colors and like crease colors together, just because I feel like it gives a really good blown out and blended look, which is what I love. And a lot of the times I don't even have like a look in mind. I probably should start doing that. So my looks don't always look the same, but I'll kind of just go for whatever shadows look good to me and just kind of see what happens. Just experiment a lot, honestly. For the next shade, I'm going to mix, no, I'm not going to mix. I'm going to take this shade right here, this really neutral brown shade and just put that in my crease as well. And I start out with like circular motions on the outer corner, and then I bring it into my inner corner, do the same thing. And I usually don't put on makeup every single day, especially for school. I usually never wear makeup to school. And if I do, if it's like a 10-minute makeup look, super, super easy. Okay, now I'm going to take this warm brown shade, like a chocolatey brown shade right here, and just layer that again. I'm just going to keep that a little lower in the crease. I've been loving this brush a lot lately. It's the M518 brush, and it's pretty much like a blending brush, and you can use it on like smaller eyes. Like whenever I do people's makeup and they have really tiny eyes, I'll use this brush to like blend just like I was using the other brush for. But it's a lot more precise, and for my eyes that have like a really big lid, it's like good to do precision work with. And I'm gonna mix these two dark brown shades right here together and just define my outer corner a little bit. So just doing the same motions, like the swirling motions in the corner, and bringing it in a little bit. I'm going to use the M507 brush and take that dark brown right here next to the black. I don't want to use black, but just a really dark shade. And I'm just going to put that right on my lower lash line, kind of, like going halfway in, and just keeping it really low on my eye. I have like these cups of eyeshadow brushes, and it's always so hard to find my brushes just because there's like so many. What a problem to have, too many brushes. Okay, I'm going to go in with this silvery shade right here. I'm just going to take that on my brush. This is the Morphe M421 brush. I'm just going to take that on my brush and just apply it. This is totally extra for like a going out daily basis thing. But you know, I'm going to do me and be extra. And I'm just taking that halfway on my lid. I'm not going to take it much farther just because I don't want to cover up that dark outer corner that I have going on there. I'm going to use the Ardell Faux Mink lashes in the number 810, and these are really pretty. Like, just look at this. It's like the shape of them and everything, and the style is so pretty. I'm excited to try them, but to do that, since I'm not very good at putting on lashes yet, I'm going to apply some NYX liquid eyeliner, just a little line right across to where I can hide the band a little better. I'm going to let that dry while I'm letting the glue dry on my lashes. These lashes are so pretty though. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, so I'm still going to curl my lashes just a little bit so they can blend in with the falsies. And I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara just because it's super black and pigmented. And it's a really nice mascara. Sorry, I don't talk very much whenever I apply mascara, just because I get so frustrated with it because my lashes are never the same on either side, so I have to like spread them out evenly with the brush. I'm praying this could be a total fail, but hopefully it's not. Corner still fell off here, so bear with me throughout the video. It's just going to be sitting there, and then I'll fix it right towards the end of the video to where you don't have to look at it anymore. So people out there that are having trouble with lashes, I'm going through that with you right now, so we're going to learn together how to do this. People say like it's so easy. Like I'll try to watch Jaclyn Hill's videos and she'll be like, oh, you just pop them on, don't use this. So maybe I should be using tweezers, but whatever. And it's really hard, honestly, but the end product is good. So if you can figure out how to do it, I recommend. I'm going to use my NYX Highlighting Palette. I'm going to take this little pencil brush from Morphe and just apply a highlight on my brow bone. I've been obsessed with highlight brow bones lately. It just looks so pretty. Okay, now that we're done with the eyes, I'm going to move on to the face. I'm going to use my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Balm Shave Cream. Post Shave Balm Cream? Either way. And I'm just going to use this to prime my face for foundation. I put it in like another container, just like a little tiny ceramic container, so I don't have to pour it out on my hand every time. It's a lot easier. The packaging isn't meant for makeup people to use for primer, so gotta make it work for myself. I just bought this foundation and it's so nice. I haven't bought a new foundation since the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation that I use all the time. I have like 3 or 4 of these. It's like my favorite foundation, but I tried this and I love it so much. It's the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. So apparently it transforms your face and makes it better, but that's a big claim, so I don't know if it actually does. But I just put some on the back of my hand. Just dot it on my face. So I'm just going to blend that in with my M439 brush. And this brush is so perfect because the size of it is really big, so it doesn't take that long to like apply your foundation. And for me personally, it goes right in between my brows to where it doesn't mess up my brows. The foundation almost has like a matte finish to it, which is really nice because I have really oily skin, and having a matte foundation, or a somewhat matte foundation at least, helps a lot. Which is why I don't understand why I use the True Match Lumi foundation, because it's supposed to be a luminous foundation that gives you like a really big shine. So maybe trying out more foundations that are matte will help me with my oil problem on my face. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going back in with the Tarte concealer. Just little triangles underneath my eyes, on my nose, all over my forehead. I used to draw like a really cute little pattern up here, like a little 3-line kind of thing, and make it like a little flower, make it cutesy, but honestly, that's so extra, even though I am really extra. But anyways, I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend that away. And this is not even a beauty blender, it's the Morphe Beauty Sponge. It's like one of their new ones, or like they recently came out with this. And it's really nice. Like the texture of it is really good. It's super soft and spongy, and it blends really nicely. And the only thing is that I wish I had a better point to it, because it's like barely a point at the very top. So it's kind of hard to like get in my inner corners when I'm blending out my concealer on my under eyes. So like now I'm going to have to go in with my Morphe E20 brush and just blend it into my inner corner a little bit. So now I'm going to take my Airspun loose powder and the beauty sponge and just apply some under my eyes to set my under eye concealer. Just swirl this loose powder all over my face to set it. Another thing that I've found about this Airspun foundation is that it does have a lot of flashback in pictures, like flash pictures. So if you're going out for a night and you're going to take a bunch of pictures in the dark with the flash on, it's probably not the best powder to use. I'm just going to wipe away all that powder now. It's set there for a while. I'm going to take a spoolie and just comb out my brows because some powder did get in them. from that. But that's an easy fix, no worries. So I'm going to use this Wet n Wild palette again. I'm going to go in with my Morphe Y9 brush and this dark contour shade right here. It's super pigmented, so I have to tap it off a little bit. And I'll just go in and put it on my cheek. I didn't wipe off the powder on my nose. I just noticed that. Like powder all over. Just gonna bronze my forehead a little bit. Or contour it, either way. However you want to think about it. But my forehead's really small, so I usually don't put a lot of contour or bronzer on my forehead just because it's already so small anyways. I'll put some on my jawline. And I'm going to go back in with my E20 brush and contour my nose. Okay, so I actually feel like this shade's too dark to be like a bronzer contour shade. It's mainly a contour shade for me now. So I'm going to go in with my City Color Contour Effects palette and take my favorite bronze shade ever with my bronzer brush. And just apply that over it. There we go. And I went to New York over spring break with the Keenewood High School band, which was so much fun. And I went to the MAC store in Times Square and I got this blush in the shade Desert Rose. And I've never heard people talk about this shade before, but it is so pretty. I've been wearing it every single day since I got it. It's like a true dusty pink shade. Like a mauve pink rose shade. It's so beautiful. And it's matte, it doesn't have shimmer in it. I'll go back in with my NYX palette. This is my obsession lately. I always go for this shade right here. And sometimes I'll apply this on top of it. But I'm too dark for this shade and then all the other ones are just kind of crazy. I haven't tried those yet, but I really want to because this one is so good and it's so perfect. It gives such a pretty glow. I love it so much. Now I'm going to finish the lower lash line. So like I usually go in with a definer brush and put a really dark shade, and then I'll take my pencil brush and blend out that dark shade with the lighter shade. And this whole process, but for the daytime, I don't really find that necessary. So I pretty much just take like the most neutral shade I have from all the shades that I use on my eyes. And it doesn't even have to be the same colors, just like the same scheme of colors. So I might not even be picking up the same shades again that I use. But I'm going to go in with this shade, and this shade, and put that on my lower lash line. So those three shades, that one, and that one. I'll just mix all those three shades together. Now I'm going to go back in with that highlight shade with the little pencil brush and highlight my inner corner. I forgot to highlight my Cupid's bow. It's like one of my favoriteest, come on Liv, one of my favorite places to highlight is my Cupid's bow. Just because it looks so pretty. I don't know why, but it does, and so I do it. I think I'm obsessed with a really cheap liquid lipstick. And it's the Milani liquid lipsticks. I literally have 4 of these things. I'm not even kidding. They're not, I guess you would say, not that good of quality, honestly. They do flake off after a while. Like if you rub them, they're not just going to stay on. They start flaking off and start like crumbling up and like coming off. But they're literally, I don't even know how much they are. They're like $7 or $8 at the drugstore. And I just can't get myself to buy like Anastasia liquid lipsticks that are like $20 or like liquid lipsticks that are really expensive because I want to have all the shades and all the different colors, and I can't spend that kind of money. I can't do it for myself. It just doesn't happen. So for these, they're like really pinky, rosy shades. They're really beautiful and they're cheap and they're pretty good. Like, they smell amazing too. The smell is so good. If you ever get a chance to smell these, it's so amazing. It's like a cupcake, buttermilk, cream, icing. Oh, it's so beautiful. But I'm just obsessed with these right now lately. They're so much fun. And like all these colors, I mean, come on, they're so beautiful. So I think I'm gonna go with this shade. I'm feeling like a little kind of taupey shade for my lips. This is the shade Adorable. Apply some mascara on my lower lashes as well. I used to never put on lower lash mascara. Like whenever I was younger and I would do my makeup, I just thought it looked so weird. And it felt weird, and taking it off was weird, and everything about it was just weird. But now I can't do a look without doing it. It's just so essential. I don't know. I feel like it opens up your eyes and it makes everything work and blend together and look perfect. But if you don't put lower lash mascara on, you do you. It probably looks great on you and everything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to fix this lash. Come on. Hopefully this will work. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. And pretty much this is the whole entire look. It's just kind of smoky and dark colors. I don't really know why. Like, it's not like winter anymore because I live in Texas, and so it's already like really hot outside, and so it's not like a summery kind of look. It's just like an everyday kind of grungy look, I guess. And I've been obsessed with this hairstyle, like this half up bun kind of thing with some wavy hair. Like, it's so much fun. Okay. And it's really easy to do. Okay, I think that worked. All right, there we go. All right guys, this is the look. Hope you guys had some fun getting ready with me today. I had a great time talking to you guys, and hopefully I'll be doing more talk through tutorials like this because it was really fun. It might be a mess to edit though, because editing's kind of hard and I was talking a lot and saying a lot of random stuff, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! And the packaging's so pretty too. It's like all gold and shit. Oh! My first bad word on camera! Oh no, what am I gonna do? That was a good video. That was a cute video. I looked at the mirror behind the camera too much, but it's okay. What's this brown doing over here? Nobody likes a watch and close-ups like this. Alright, I guess that's it. Bye guys.